doesn't have previous convictions in pending cases.
I think that approach is also in order. Let me take that approach to say, at this stage I cannot confirm whether there's a previous conviction or not. I'll address the court on that on the next occasion.
With regards to application to be released from bail,
he will not be bringing an application at this stage. Therefore, he abandons his right to bring a bail application at this stage. The court may confirm same.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, please support it. The state would apply for the postponement of the matter in respect of all the accused until the 8th of August 2023 for further police investigations. Briefly, the state still require some true witness statements, and we expecting to add 3 more suspects in this matter, and police are still busy analyzing the cell phone and bank statements. So that is basically the period that the investigations are completed. They are all in custody, save for accused number 2, who is out on bail, and accused number 8, who is also out on bail as accused.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
What pleases Your Worship? Your Worship, we do not have any objection to the postponement to the 8th of August 2023. That will be one of
As the court is Worship, on behalf of accused number 2, would like to make an application that he is attending the proceedings on the next court appearance. Same as discussed with the state, and I believe that the state does not have any qualms with such an arrangement. Yes, I say against the background that he stays about 1,800 kilometers in 10 away from the jurisdiction of this honorable court to save him expenses, traveling expenses, and also having to have his counsel appear before this court for just a postponement. I think that would be fit and fair that he be excused from attending the proceedings on the next court appearance.
As to further investigations to date,
No objection. That was also discussed and agreed upon with the state.
I think that I will revert back to the application.
Where's the purpose?
I think, Your Worship, the date of the 8th of August is agreed upon. I just want to make a request to this honorable court, Your Worship, as well, that because that we try some other avenues where we want to place it on record, Your Worship, that we be supplied with a copy of a charge sheet. Just to place it on record, Your Worship. Thank you.
As it pleases the court, Your Worship, I confirm that the date of the 8th of August 2023 has been arranged with the defense and is thus suitable as a court basis.
Thank you.
Certainly, the set date has been agreed upon, Your Worship. Court basis.
Yes, please the court, Your Worship. No objection. I confirm the date 8 August 2023, Your Worship, per the investigations.
Your Worship, I also confirm the date. No objection to the application.
Right. Before I agenda matter, let me get to Mr. Diba's application. Or rather before that, sorry. Mr. Matuko, Mr. Diba informs me that he discussed, or rather brought to the attention of the prosecution, the application he is bringing before me, that accused number 2 be excused from the proceedings for next appearance.
Yes, indeed, he conversed that with me and indicated to me that I have no objection to say, seeing that there are many conditions attached that cause to the nearby legislation. So that is something that we can move on to, and therefore we should fact that it's really for further investigation. His attendance on the next appearance is not really necessary based on the distance that he has to come. The state has got no objection as such.
Mr. Leader, just tell me, because I'm thinking of the practicalities. Let's say for some other reason, the accused doesn't pitch up for some other reason. How am I going to deal with the situation? Given the fact that I would have excused him from the proceedings.
Yes, Your Worship, I would be present on his behalf. I would have been informed of the reasons why he would not be in court on that day. Either myself or my instructing team to deal with such situation should it arise on the next court appearance.
But procedurally, isn't it that the court would have issued a warrant of arrest, or the court must issue a warrant of arrest if the accused is not before court?
Yes, the court would in terms of the law, issue that warrant of arrest, but that can be held over to the next date, depending on the reasons that would have been advanced on behalf of accused.
Maybe the rest to understand me. When next appearance, the accused is not coming to court because he would have been excused by the court. Then the other appearances, or rather let me put it this way, how then accused is going to be caused to appear before court after being excused by the court?
What I'm saying is like one would be putting a cart before the horse, because that situation has not yet arisen. I believe if the court had excused the accused from attending court on the next court appearance, as there are obviously means and ways, like the state had already admitted that there are conditions that has been attached to his release to ensure that there is no risk that the accused will not come to court. But for one reason or the other, should any issue arise, that will be taken up with the court on the next court appearance. And the client would be informed by the legal team of the outcome of the proceedings of the next court appearance.
Yeah, but I'm dealing with the foreseeability. Hence my question, how accused is going to be called to appear before court? And failure for him to appear before court, then how the court should react to the same.
Your Worship, there has been a fact that when, especially relating to this matter, that when the accused cannot come to court in the main because of security reasons, the accused can, or proceedings can be conducted via a virtual platform. But as the thing stands right now, there is no history to suggest that the accused would not comply with any condition that this honorable court has imposed thus far. So hence I said my submission would be that at this point we cannot, it would not be fair to put the cart before the horse.
No, I want to be clear because there will be no date for accused number 2 to come to court. My question is, at that time, how accused is going to be forced to come to court? Because in order for the accused to come to court, they get warned by the court. Now, how is he going to be caused to come to court?
If the warrant has been issued and stayed over to the next court appearance, I would have informed the accused of the next court date, and if he does not come, the court would have the powers then to immediately issue the warrant of arrest for immediate execution.
But the premise on which warrant of arrest would have been issued would not be proper because the court would have excused the accused. I would have excused him. So on what basis will I issue a warrant of arrest?
I unfortunately cannot take this issue any further, save to stand by that application, which I have already made.
Thank you. It will appeal, Mr. Matoko, because seemingly you are in at Eden. Maybe we'll come to a rescue. Let me know.
In the light of the engagement of this honorable court, I then maybe suggest that we at least make arrangement for him to appear on Teams. Or that I arrange with the nearby correctional service facility, which has facilities of AVR, that we at least appear on AVR. But I think the most suitable one would be the Teams, to appear via Teams, just to arrange the fair like this one. Other than him being excused completely, that we canvassed his appearance on Teams as a case.
Thank you. Yeah, Advocate Tima, it is unfortunate I'm a creature of statutes. Yes, I won't go beyond the statutes or any opinion or views. The application is refused.
As the court proceeds.
Accused must appear on the next appearance.
As the court proceeds.
Thank you. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, your case is hereby adjourned until the 8th day of August 2023. Same court, court number 28, for further investigations. Accused number 1, accused number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Or rather, let me rephrase. Accused number 1, number 3, number 4, number 6, number 7, and number 9. All of you will remain in custody until then. Accused number 1, accused number 3, accused number 6, and accused number 7. Bail was denied. Accused number 4, you have provisionally abandoned your right to bail application. And accused number 9. Thank you.
Nyole Dr. Brauchler, the 8th of August 2023, bakeng sa pasampo sa go tswela pele. Mme puso wa pele wa boraro wa bone o tshela go supa lo go bon. Tsele ka motsa sponsor ya nakong eno. Mme puso wa pele wa boraro o tshela go supa tsele ka ha ba le bana bele a mme ke le go tlalena. Mme puso wa bone yena o tla a se supa ya bele tlana go nyetla. Mme puso wa bedi le wa go bedi bona tse ba le ka ntle ka bele di peso tsa bele tse fela jwalo. Ele ke a lebiswa e mafela ngo mhlaka 8 August 2023 wazipha napolisa qhubeka phambili umangalo wokuqala wesithathu sine 67 baza gabe phakathi umangalo wesibini umangalo wesi8 baza uphuma ngebheli ingalo yebheli isahleli injalo njengoba kwenze isicelo ukuthi wena ungaveli enkundleni ngomhlaka 8 August siyaliyo sicelo le nkundla ke tatwa lisekethathu uzabona ukuthi ube khona nawe enkundleni nge-8 August wathi uphandla amapolisa kwazi ukuphambili kuvela umhlekasi
icala izongena ngesi-8 August 2023 number 1 3 4 6 7 9 uzoba ngaphakathi number 4 and number 9 wena uthi amfuni ukufaka lesicelo sebheli khona manje so mzoba ngaphakathi number 2 number 8 bazoba ngaphandle nebheli number 2 uzoba ngaphandle nebheli wena number 9 awuna bheli khona manje yazwisisa.
Yeah, as I know who's putting the cart before a horse is my interpreter. Already interpreted what I intended. And accused number 8. Accused accused number 2 and accused number 8, both of you are on bail subject to conditions. You are both warned to come back to this court at 8:30 in the morning and to remain in attendance. Failure to appear, warrant of arrest will be issued. Your bail will be provisionally cancelled. Bail money be provisionally forfeited to the state.
Amanga losibini noachi number 8 baphandle ngebhayili ke. Xa ningaziveza apha emlweni ngamalumini 8 ka-August kuza kukhutshwa incwadi ukuthi nibani ngamapolisa xa unifumanayo kuyavela kanti kuvakile mhlekazi.
Ngiyavaya.
Njengoba mfo. Understood, Your Worship.
Thank you. Until then.
Your Worship, is the court making my request in order that I be supplied protection?
Yeah, Judge, it is a public document.
Thank you.
You will have an access to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I was wondering why on order when there has not been any such request into the state or whatever, but we will provide him with a protection.
Thank you, Mr.
We may attend for now.
All right.
That's all right.
Right, well, there you have it, yet another postponement in this Thabo Bester escape saga. The co-accused is set to appear once again on the 8th of August. We're hearing as well a little bit earlier that 3 other suspects may very well be added to the matter. And of course, we did hear the legal representatives there of Nandipha Magudumana's father, Zolilisa Geleni, attempting to apply for him to not have to appear in court and appear virtually. Of course, the judge turning that down.
President Cyril